What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on the DIY Car Guys channel. So in today's video we have a Ford Fiesta 2012 plate with a radio issue. So if we come here, as you guys can see, it's stuck on Ford audio. Let me just close my door. So it is stuck on Ford audio, so it doesn't matter what I press. CD, it comes up with no CD, but radio, aux, phone, menu, everything is literally just doesn't say anything. It is stuck on Ford audio. So what we'll do is remove the stereo, the radio, and see what we can do about it. Majority of the time is not the fuse box, it is literally the radio that needs to be replaced. So I'm going to take all of this apart, get the stereo out, unplug the cables, plug them back in, see if that works. If not, I will have to buy a second-hand radio or try get a brand new one, see how much they come up to. But yeah, at the moment, let's undo this and see where it takes us. So again, with these clips, you have to be very careful what you have to do first. Let me switch the car off so that, yeah. So essentially what you want to do is start from here. Use like something like this, like a removal tool, so you don't want to get marks. As you guys can see, someone has tried to do this before, or there's some marks here. But what we'll do is start from here. I've already taken it off. The clips are quite sturdy, so you have to make sure you're quite careful when you undo the clips. It can be quite hard, it may take some time, but you have to start off with these ones here. As you guys can see, there's two clips in here, and then work your way up here, and then literally with some force take it off. It does require a little bit of force and time to take this off, but this is after the top cover comes off. And then what you want to do is get a 7mm bolt to take these two off here. So that's what I'm going to do now. So this one's out. Got another one on this side, like so. And then you'll need a T20 bolt. So this one here, T20, there's two of them here. So you take those ones off, like so. This is one of the easiest parts, guys. The main hard part would be to take the top cover off. That may take some time. So take these off, take that one off. Like so. So what you want to do next is, we've got the radio here at the top, and you want to come down here to this little compartment and want to unclip this to get this radio out. So how you do that is, again, get your removal tool, do it as such, and again, this is quite fragile, so make sure you do it carefully. It may take a few tries to do it, so as long as you don't break it, that's what that matters. As you guys can see, it keeps going in and out, so you want to keep trying, and you're going to need two hands for this to pull it out from both sides. Just like the top panel I was telling you guys earlier, easily, well, not, it takes quite a lot of time to take these out because the clips are properly fitted in. So guys, I've managed to take it out. I've had to use this flathead screwdriver. So what you want to do is take it out from either side. Again, make sure you're very careful with this. So once you use this from either side, just carefully take it out. You have to pull it up a bit, and then this comes out, as you guys can see here. So now we should be able to easily just take this off, unless there is any unless there are any other bolts, which I cannot find at the moment. So once this bit is undone, what you want to do is slowly just grab both hands and pull it off. You should hear clicks, and pull all the clips on all the sides over here. So what we'll do now is take this off as such, and even at the top you need to be careful. Undo the clips and all the vents, everything does come out. And what you should then see is a little cable here on the back. So what you do is just get rid of that, because we don't want that. Now that's what connects all the functions on this through this one cable. So push this, as you guys can see here, push that and pull the cable, and here it is. So that bit here, we're just going to leave it on the floor. So this is the stereo. So what you want to do is pull it out. Again, don't just do it lightly, it needs to be quite firm. So pull it out a bit as such. So now you can see the stereo is out, and we've got a lot of connections in the back, which again, maybe a loose connection somewhere around here. That's why your radio may not be working. But ideally, you want to test it out, remove the cables, plug them back in, check if the stereo is working. If not, then this will need to be replaced. So as you guys can see, you should have your, if you want to get a replacement part, all your numbers, product number should be on the side here. So guys, now as you guys can see, we've got 3 sets of cables coming in. To take this one off, all you do is push this in, you guys can see, and remove it. It should come out. And for these ones, on this side, we've got like a small lever on both cables. So what you want to do is lift this up. Again, you have to have small fingers, and it comes out. And this one, again, lift this up a little bit. There's like a little lock inside which gets released when you pull it up. There we go. So what we're going to do now is literally put the cables back in. I've checked the wires, nothing loose, everything seems okay. Most likely it is this that is the problem. So I'm going to put the cables back in and test it out to see if it works. If it doesn't, then unfortunately I will have to purchase another set, which I can purchase somewhere online. So we'll find out together if this works or not. So all the cables are plugged back in. I'm just going to put this here, and I'm going to connect this cable back to here like so, and let's find out. Moment of truth, guys. If I'm going to spend another, I don't know how much these cost, but yeah, let's switch the car on and find out if this works or not. So here we go. So looking at here, you can see it still says Ford audio. Let's press radio. Nothing works. Aux, phone, menu, nothing works except CD, because obviously it doesn't really connect to the wireless system. So radio, aux, phone, menu, nothing happens, guys. It still says, as you guys can see, Ford audio on there. So unfortunately, I'm going to go out there and buy another stereo radio, and I'm going to have to see if that works. If not, it will be another issue. I've already checked the fuses. Everything seems okay. Yeah, there's no issues with the fuses because that's already been checked. So the next would be to replace the stereo, but for now I'm just going to leave it like this until I get another radio stereo in, and then I can get that replaced. I'm not going to fully fit it back on, but yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next shot once I get the new stereo. But by that time, I would like all of you guys to subscribe to the channel. So guys, here we have the replacement stereo, which I did order online. It is a second-hand one. Make sure the number on the side is the exact same, the part number, so that's the exact same as the one that I have in there. So let's replace it and see what we can do and if it works or not. So we're going to start off by, again, I did just put this back on because it has been a few days, but again, it just comes off quite easily. I don't want to leave it off for a few days. So here we have a better angle. So again, this just comes off. I just plugged this back in like you guys would have seen earlier on in the video, and the stereo again just pops out. And what we'll do is unplug the cables again. I just put it back in because it's been about 2-3 days for me to get the replacement stereo. So again, we'll just do this, pull it up, and this is the old one, so we're going to place it there, and this is the replacement one. Moment of truth, guys. Is it going to work or not? We'll find out. So that's not the cable, this is the cable for this. Again, plug it back in exactly like how it was, and we've got these two here. It goes this way around. Sorry, what am I doing? Here we go. Now we're just going to put this temporarily, just put it in and plug this in to here. Again, I haven't fitted it properly. It's just to test it out to see if it works or not. So yeah. Okay, now let's start the car and see the result. Is this going to work or not? Let's have a look, guys. So it's a bit sunny, so you can see the screen. Let's start the car. Boot opened. Ooh, we're getting a bit of music. No?
That's the radio.
Okay, that's the radio. Ooh, aux is working. Okay, let's close the doors. Let's close the doors and see. So guys, we've closed everything, the doors, the boot. Let's start the car and see if this works. The radio did come on, so I am assuming this should work. Now the other car's on. Let's go into...
Turn it on.
Oh, let's turn it on first. Initially, it was only the CD that was working. Now it is actually working. If I come closer, it's a bit sunny, but initially it just said Ford audio, as you guys would have seen at the beginning of the video. But now we're actually getting somewhere. Yes, menu's working. The song's coming on. Again, for copyright reasons, I'm going to switch it off, but it is connected to the Bluetooth on our phones, which again is a good sign. So if we go on to phone, it's working, aux is working, and the radio is working. So here we have it, guys. If you've checked your so the result is check your fuses. Most likely it will be the stereo that is faulty. So this is the faulty one, which I can't basically sell again because it's faulty, so I'm gonna have to bin this. And I literally got the radio on off eBay for about 50-60 pounds, which would be about $50 for those guys in the US. But yeah, this is in the UK, Ford Fiesta 2012. We managed to fix the radio, which is pretty good, guys. If you took it to a garage, someone did quote me about £250 to £300 for them to replace this, but I got it done for £50 with a few tools. But yeah, very helpful. If you enjoyed the video, if you managed to fix it, let me know in the comment section down below, and please make sure to leave it a like and also subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Until then, take care and peace.